Hello friends, this is me Avijit Mishra and you all are welcomed in my channel Mathematical Logics by Avijit Mishra. So now today we are starting with a very new course for IIT Foundation series. This course is also applicable for all the board exams, and if you want to solve other books such as R.S. Agarwal, R.D. Sharma NCERT, and also for Pearson IIT Foundation and S. Chand competitive exam books, then this video is applicable for that purposes also. We will teach in this video at a very high level with very advanced questions. So for full concept of this video was the whole video. The link for the video is given in the description. If you want to see the video line wise from starting to the end with full concept, then please subscribe my channel for latest update, and you can also visit the description box. So now, without wasting much of your time, let's start. Before that, please like, subscribe and share my channel and hit the bell icon. So today we will deal with very first chapter of our book Pearson IIT Foundation. We will follow the syllabus of Pearson IIT Foundation, which is applicable for class 7th, 8th and 9th. Our very first chapter is number system. In number system, there is a very common topic, that is classifications of number. Before doing anything, we must know about the system, how the system of number works. We can see here that a number is divided into two parts, that is real number and complex number. It is also known as imaginary number. Real number we have to study till our class 10th, but complex number is very complex topic. This we will study in class 11th and 12th. Only we have to see an intro for this. So first of all, let's have an intro for complex number. Complex number are those numbers whose value can't be found, means whose value is not sure, like Avogadro's number. This is used in mole concept also. Negative root of any number, for example root under -2, root under -3, root under -7, but it should be negative root of any number or negative root of any fraction, that will be a complex number. We cannot find the value of root under -2, it's a complex number. We cannot find the exact value of root under -7. The exact value of Avogadro number is also not present. So these are the complex number. Now let's come to our very common topic, real number. So now let's deal with real number and its classification. Though the topic real number seems to be very easy, but its classification is very complicated. Real number is classified into two parts, that is rational number and irrational number. First, we have introduced with rational numbers in our previous classes, but with irrational number will be new. The topic irrational number is also very complicated, but is very interesting too. So now, first of all, see the classification of irrational number. It's visible. See, real number is divided into two parts, irrational number and rational number, and irrational number is further classified into two parts. First of all, let us introduce what is irrational number. Irrational number can be introduced as the number which is not rational, that is, which can't be expressed in the form of p by q. It is not equal to p by q. It can't be expressed in the form of p by q. So it is irrational. Such type of number is called irrational number. For example, root under 2, root under 3, these are irrational numbers. The value of irrational number when taken out will be terminating, repeating, it may be non-repeating too. So it's very clear that number which is not rational, means which can't be expressed in the form of p by q, which can't be expressed in the form of numerator and denominator, is called an irrational number. Now let's come to classification of irrational number. Classification of irrational number is not very complex, it's very easier. The irrational number is classified only into two parts, that is non-terminating repeat and repeating irrational numbers. In this it comes non-terminating, means it will not come to an end. 0.333 dot dot, it will continue on. It can be written as 0.3 over bar. Okay, we can write it as 0.3 over bar, means it will be continued. It will not come to an end. It will never come to an end. It will go on continuing, means it is non-terminating, but the same number repeats on, so it is repeating. Now let's come to non-terminating, non-repeating. Means in this case the number will not come to an end, but in addition, we should focus here, but in addition it will not repeat also. For example, 0.123570009, means it will not repeat its digits continuously. Such a number is called non-terminating, non-repeating irrational numbers. So we have understood the classification of irrational number. Don't worry if the concept is not very clear, then in next lecture we will see some of the solved examples based on irrational numbers. So we have seen that irrational number was of two types on the basis of its division and its decimal classification, that was non-terminating and repeating and non-terminating, non-repeating. Now let's come to the second part of real number. We have seen real number was of two types, irrational and rational. We have discussed irrational already. We have seen its introduction. Now let's come to the introduction of rational number. We are very familiar with this topic. Rational numbers are divided into three parts, that is fractions, decimals and integers. Fractions, we are knowing that is in the form of 2 by 3, 4 by 5, like this, and decimals are in the form of point, 0.2, 1.3, like this. We are very familiar with these two topics. No complicated questions arises with these two topics. Now we are on integers. Integer is now a very important topic. It is classified into three parts: positive integer, negative integer and zero. Zero is an exception for neither positive nor negative. You must keep in mind, in competitive exams it is asked, name the integer that is neither positive nor negative. The very clear answer will be zero. In our next lecture we will discuss about positive integers, negative integers, and also will solve some of the important questions on non-terminating and non-repeating decimals. For till that's all. Thank you. And also, if you want the notes of this chapter, till the part which I taught will be available just after the video. Okay, just a second.